OutDaughtered Quintuplets celebrate their 10th birthday. See their custom shirts and very specific dessert request. OutDaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby turned 10 on April 8th, marking a milestone birthday for the Quintuplets. The Busby Quintuplets are growing up. OutDaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby celebrated a milestone birthday on Tuesday, April 8th, when they turned 10 years old. Their parents, Danielle and Adam Busby, went all out for the big day, sharing several photos on Instagram. "BRUH, it's my birthday," the mom of 6 wrote alongside images of custom shirts with that catchphrase printed on them in various colors. "I cannot believe my quintuplets are what a journey we have been on, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Love you each so much. Happy 10th birthday, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Kate. It's a Buzzworld OutDaughtered Quintuplets birthday double digits." Adam posted a series of individual shots of each of the 5 girls with birthday candles and a special treat that morning. The Quints requested birthday donuts. Very specific icing requests, might I add, for their breakfast this morning. The caption read, "Happy 10th birthday, girls." Fans in the comments sent their wishes to the family, who have been documenting their life for the past 10 seasons of their TLC reality show. "Happy 10th birthday, girls," one user wrote. "It's been a pleasure to watch you all grow into such beautiful, lively young ladies. I hope all of you have the best day ever." Another commented, "I literally can't believe my eyes, they're 10. Happy birthday, Riley, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker." The most recent season of OutDaughtered showed Danielle and Adam, who are also parents to 14-year-old Blake, navigating the financial and emotional challenges of their girls getting older. In June, they opened up to people about how things have changed since first letting cameras into their lives in 2016. "We try to let the kids be kids, and if they want to film and be engaged today, or if Blake's not feeling it, that's fine," Danielle explained. "We have to feed around that, and that's how it's going to keep it healthy for our children." Adam added that season 10 was pretty difficult to film because all the girls were so involved in extracurricular activities and just different sporting things and dance, and Blake made multiple school sports teams, and so she was doing something pretty much every evening. And so it made it really difficult because you're like, okay, when are we going to film the show? It's a piece of our life. It's not the whole aspect of our life, and we don't live life just because of the TV show, but we love having an outlet to share, Danielle noted. "And we are real as possible. So you see the bitterness and the cattiness and the family struggle, but that's just real stuff. And a lot of it too it's fun to us in a sense, but also it is hard. It's very hard to film a TV show, but we're still trying to do our best to abide by the calling that we feel like we have." OutDaughtered Danielle Busby says daughter Hazel's eye patch is helping strengthen her vision. "One eye was just a little bit weaker. So just to kind of strengthen it, we covered the other one up a little bit a day," Danielle Busby says of her 5-year-old daughter. OutDaughtered's Hazel Busby is going to be sporting a new look this season. When the show returns for the family's 5th year on TLC, audiences will see that the kindergartner, who is one of Danielle and Adam Busby's 5-year-old quintuplets, she is the sister of Ava, Olivia, Riley, and Parker will at times be wearing an eye patch, which is helping to strengthen her left eye. "She's got an eye patch that she has to wear every now and then," Adam, 38, tells People. Adds Danielle, 37. "Something new that happens this season is that she does start to wear an eye patch to kind of strengthen one of her eyes after a new prescription. So, we wear that every once in a while for a couple hours a day." Hazel's doctor said if she can start to wear it up to 2 hours a day, it doesn't have to be one solid time, explains Danielle, who also shares 9-year-old daughter Blake with Adam. Just if she can get to wear it 2 hours a day, just to kind of start strengthening her left eye. The decision to get an eye patch for the couple's redhead little girl came after they discovered that vision in Hazel's eye was weaker. She has 2 different prescriptions in both of her eyes, and so when we updated the prescription, she found that her vision was changing. It was getting good, but that one eye was just a little bit weaker. So just to kind of strengthen it, we cover the other one up a little bit a day, says Danielle. Among Hazel's patches is one that looks like a pirate, the mother of 6 shares. She got to go pick out different prints that they make for all these patches. "It's like a big band-aid," says Danielle. As for Hazel's favorite print, mermaid, the Busby daughter tells People. Hazel was born with an eye condition called congenital nystagmus, which is an involuntary eye flutter, Adam explained. When Hazel was 1, she underwent eye surgery to help correct the placement of where her eye goes to focus better so she doesn't have to turn her neck, Danielle said in 2017. Whenever she was a baby, all the way up until her first surgery, she would look off to the left and force her eyes to the right corner so that she could focus, Adam told cameras that same year. From the surgery to the recovery, which was super hard and scary for us, she never really wanted to touch her eyes, which was a big fear of her rubbing and messing anything up or getting an infection. She will always have the nystagmus, but since the surgery, her eyes don't flutter as much, but they still have that shake in them, Danielle previously told TLC cameras. But what we start to notice that her left eye was crossing in a little bit. What we discovered was she had astigmatism. Her eye was just not seeing as clear as the right eye. She's done miraculously. In the upcoming season, premiering Tuesday, the family is confronted with new obstacles after they begin noticing the issue with Hazel's eyes. What you'll see in the season is, because of coronavirus, we weren't able to see her doctor for like 10 months. And we usually see Dr. Megan every 4 to 5 months as routine checkups. So this year, and especially what you see in the season, is it just got interesting because we did a Zoom call and then finally being able to go see her face-to-face for an actual appointment, Danielle says. Presently, Hazel is still wearing her same old little glasses, new prescription here and there, but so far so good, says Danielle, who adds that she and Adam continue to roll with whatever Hazel wants to tell us or communicate to us. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby on having all-girl quintuplets. Sometimes there's nothing you can do but look at each other and laugh. The Busby family's reality show premieres Tuesday on TLC. When Danielle and Adam Busby welcomed the only all-female set of quintuplets in the country last year, the phrase "the new normal" took on a whole new meaning. Already parents to daughter Blake, 5, and with the Quints now just over a year old, Danielle and Adam are poised to share their story on TLC's upcoming show OutDaughtered, which chronicles how the family of 3 became a family of 8 overnight. When we found out that we were having quintuplets, Adam just about passed out, Danielle, 32, tells People exclusively. I just started laughing hysterically. I was like, we're just these normal people. How on earth is this happening to us? Indeed, learning that they were about to have not just 1 but 5 baby girls was huge news for the couple who had been dealing with infertility issues. We had struggled so much, and yet here we were, having 5 kids at the same time, Danielle recalls. It was a very scary but amazing experience. The babies, Ava Lane, Olivia Marie, Hazel Grace, Riley Paige, and Parker Kate, were born at 28 weeks on April 8, 2015 in Houston and went home from the hospital in July. At the very beginning when we first got them all home, that was very hard, says Adam, 33. Just keeping up with the feedings every 3 hours. I remember so many times where I would be laying in bed feeding a baby in the middle of the night, and I would be woken up by the sound of a bottle hitting the floor because I just completely fell asleep and dropped the baby's bottle. You're just running on empty, on no sleep, all the time. It's just crazy. And as the babies are becoming more mobile, Danielle and Adam are quickly learning that with every milestone comes a whole new set of challenges. We went through the phase where there was no sleep, and then it got a little easier when they started holding their own bottles and sleeping better, Danielle says. But then it's like, now we've got 5 teething babies. This week, one gets a tooth in. The next week another one gets a tooth in. And then another one. It's non-stop. Indeed, everyday parenting struggles become exponentially more challenging because it's happening with 5 babies, all at the exact same age, going through all the same stuff, Adam explains. Everything has to be planned out, even something as simple as going for a walk, taking a bath, changing diapers, adds Danielle. Every single thing has its challenges. And of course, they do their best to make sure each child individually feels just as much love as the other, which Danielle says has been the biggest challenge since day one. When it comes to their eldest daughter Blake, they make a conscious effort to make sure she feels just as special, and she's handled the whole transition amazingly. I don't think we could have asked for anything better as far as the adjustment went, Danielle says of Blake, who is already their little helper at home. From the day that she found out that she was going to have 5 sisters, she played with 5 baby dolls at a time, adds Danielle. She has been so hands-on. She'll say, "Oh, let me get you the wipes." She's so smart. As for what the experience has taught the couple, well, it's that sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the ride. You can only do as much as you can at that moment in time. Just being able to laugh about a situation, like when all 5 babies are screaming, is one of the things we've learned how to do, Danielle says. Audra McDonald, on what she got from her mom, her strong arms. People will ask us like, how do you still have a smile on your face? Adam says of guests who get to witness the feeding directly before bedtime at night, which Danielle and Adam have nicknamed the witching hour. But what we've learned is that sometimes there's nothing you can do but look at each other and laugh about it, he adds. This is what it is now. This is our new normal. For a sneak peek at Danielle and Adam's first time meeting the babies in the hospital, check out the exclusive clip above and catch the OutDaughtered. OutDaughtered finale. Busby Quintuplets celebrate 5th birthday at home amid coronavirus lockdown. You want to give your kids the world, and right now, we can give them a cupcake, says Mom Danielle Busby in a sneak peek. Tuesday's season finale of OutDaughtered will take fans inside the Busby household during the U.S. coronavirus outbreak earlier this year. The episode, entirely self-filmed by Adam and Danielle Busby, chronicles the family's experience under Texas' stay-at-home order. The crisis coincided with their daughter Blake's 9th birthday and their all-girl Quintuplets' 5th birthday, forcing the couple to cancel their party plans and celebrate at home. In People's exclusive sneak peek, Danielle sits down with Blake and Quints, Ava, Olivia, Riley, Parker, and Hazel to explain the situation. I know this isn't how we envision celebrating our birthday, but I promise we'll do something when we're allowed to go outside and have a party and have a bunch of people over, she says. Okay? But for now, we've got cupcakes and ice cream. In a self-taped confessional, Danielle reveals that all the supplies she ordered at the last minute never came. Just as I feared all the stuff, I ordered the birthday decorations, I ordered stuff to do this fun relay race, and none of it came in. None of it, she says with a sigh. So, we don't have any of it for the party, and it's hard. It sucks. The couple does their best to mark the girls' special day, enjoying sweet treats and FaceTiming with family and friends, but Danielle can't help but feel disappointed. Having to take this big day and just make it so small, it's just different, she says. Because you want to give your kids the world, and right now, we can give them a cupcake. OutDaughtered, stars find astronomical mold problem in Quint's bedroom after daughter gets sick. The discovery comes after the couple had to rush their daughter, who was having trouble breathing, to the doctor. A scary home issue is coming up on OutDaughtered. On last week's season premiere, Danielle and Adam Busby, parents to 4-year-old quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Riley, Parker, and Hazel, and 8-year-old daughter Blake, found out there were high levels of mold in the upstairs playroom and one of the Quints' bedrooms. The discovery came after they had to rush Ava, who was having trouble breathing, to the doctor. In People's exclusive sneak peek at Tuesday's episode, the couple meets with a mold inspector, Linda, and finds out how serious the problem actually is. The results are terrifying, Danielle says. The whole upstairs seems to be covered with mold, and it's really bad in Ava and Olivia's room, so my stomach is turning over because the numbers are like astronomical. Linda informs them the babies are sleeping in there with 19,000 spores. That is hour after hour, night after night exposure, she points out. That's a big problem. I told you I had a bad feeling about this, Danielle tells her husband. So now what? Adam asks. Linda says she thinks the problem can be fixed, but emergency steps have to be taken immediately. All of the clothing can be washed. Pillows will need to be discarded. Mattresses need to be discarded, she says. And then you need a full-blown mold remediation contractor to come in and HEPA vacuum everything, clean everything. It's a big process. If the tests pass, then you can live in it. We don't know for sure, but it may be fine. It's predominantly upstairs. I know that you can't just pack up all these kids and walk out today so the kids can sleep downstairs, she continues. That's okay, until you dramatically reduce what's in the air upstairs. Danielle is understandably alarmed. I understand that Linda is saying we've got to try to get this place cleaned. "Well, I don't know," she says. "I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Who knows how long we've been living in it?" Adam says, "We need to do whatever we can to get it out of our house." Blake has always had this dry cough, and what if that's a factor of this, Danielle wonders. Basically, everybody needs to get tested. All of them need to get tested. It's really starting to worry me that all these girls are getting sick. It's really scary. Adam tries to comfort his wife by saying they'll take it a day at a time, but she's not having it. "That's not good enough, Adam," Danielle says. "It's not good enough because I don't want it to be in this house." OutDaughtered. Busby's celebrates sweet grandma's birthday. Family reunites. TLC's popular Busby family oozes with love and happiness. The OutDaughtered fam often hunts for reasons to celebrate. These reasons may range from their daughter's achievements to the life and journey of their near and dear ones. Recently, Adam Busby, Danielle Busby, and their daughters celebrated Adam's grandma's 90th birthday. All of them gushed happiness as Mommy and Daddy Busby shared a few glimpses from their recent celebration. Tune in to know more. OutDaughtered. Busbys celebrated their grandma's 90th birthday. The Busby family always has one or the other reason or occasion to celebrate. But their recent occasion was slightly different as the entire Busby family traveled to Lake Charles, Louisiana, to celebrate the major milestone of someone special. Adam and Danielle Busby even took onto Instagram to share a glimpse of this memorable celebration with their fans. It was their grandma's 90th birthday celebration. The couple shared a carousel of snaps from their recent trip to Louisiana on their Instagram on Monday. Adam started by declaring that it was a special day for he got the opportunity to celebrate his grandma's 90 years of incredible life. He continued to share that she is inspirational to almost all who were fortunate to meet her. Daddy Busby even called her the most selfless and hardworking person, followed by expressing his love for her. Adam even expressed gratitude that his daughters had the opportunity to love and spend time with such an adorable being. Danielle from TLC's OutDaughtered penned her happiness in the caption of this post, as she claimed that her daughters are blessed to know and spend time with their great-grandmother. This reality TV star then exclaimed that their grandma lived an exceptional life and that they were fortunate to celebrate her 90th birthday. She then concluded by expressing their love for her. Both these heartwarming posts amassed a lot of love and appreciation from OutDaughtered fans. Some of them even showered her with numerous birthday wishes, while others expressed that their grandmother looked too young to be 90. OutDaughtered. Busbys celebrate life, happy family. Besides celebrating the major milestone of their grandma, Busbys often find a reason to enjoy and celebrate life. Unlikely much, if they don't find reasons to celebrate someone or something, then they head out for adventure or fun activities. Recently, the Busbys and some of their loved ones headed to Astros games, their first time for batting practice on the field. They even got the opportunity to meet some players. A couple of weeks earlier, they enjoyed Uncle Dale's family birthday dinner. The Busby family even went to New York last month for the preview of OutDaughtered Season 9. There have been a plethora of other occasions wherein Adam, Danielle, and their daughters Blake, Ava, Riley, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker spent some time together to enjoy themselves. Additionally, they head out for frequent dinner dates to enjoy family bonding time. Do you agree that Adam and Danielle are doing an incredible job raising their daughters? Sound off in the comment section below. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the latest OutDaughtered news. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby's kids are growing up fast in new family photo. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby recently posted a new family portrait, and fans of the TLC series couldn't believe how grown up their kids looked. As a refresher, the couple shares 6 daughters, Blake, 13, and Quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. On March 10th, the busy dad took to Instagram with an updated photo featuring his full family of 8.
"My whole
world," Adam declared in the caption. For the portrait, Adam, Danielle, and Blake stood in the back row while the Quints smiled in a line in front of them. They wore coordinating outfits in warm hues while posing on a dirt path in a wooded area. In the comments, many of the Busby family's followers were in denial about the passage of time.
Gosh.
So grown up. one Instagram user declared. Another echoed, "Wow, they all growing up so fast, bless them." Someone else pointed out, "Next thing you know, the Quints will be teens." Blake is a carbon copy of Danielle, beautiful photo. Meanwhile, yet another fan shared, "Blake is gorgeous and almost as tall as Danielle." OutDaughtered premiered on TLC in 2016. During the first season of the reality show, Adam and Danielle focused on the overwhelming logistics of caring for 5 newborns. The show followed the outnumbered parents through the Quints' major milestones, into toddlerhood, preschool, and beyond. After a 2-year break between seasons 8 and 9, season 10 wrapped up in June 2024. TLC has not officially confirmed a premiere date for OutDaughtered season 11. In the meantime, all 10 seasons of OutDaughtered can be streamed on Max.